am I so pink, man? Can I be less pink? Yeah, but I'm still ridiculous. I still look ridiculous. Should I boost? Should I boost? It's the big question of the day. I think probably I should. I don't know. We go to create a character here. I would like not to be so pink though. Why am I so pink? Something's going on. Something wrong with the world today. Something wrong with our eyes. Yeah. We'll beat it. Let's see. Saturation is up high. That could be a problem. I think it's this. Yeah. The white balance was the issue there. It's always something. It's always something. Well, we'll do this for now. Okay, I don't know. I'm really debating this whole boosting situation. I've heard in the past boosting is highly frowned upon, but here's the reality. There's no one to play with at level 37, 36. And it's gonna take another 100 hours to get to the end game. 100 hours per character. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. The problem is that if I boost one of these characters, I might be lost when I get to the end game. It might be a little confusing in terms of what abilities to use. Now, on the other hand, if I do something completely new, like a warrior that I've never done before, that could be a whole waste because I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy it. But I was thinking, because I have a hunter on retail that I really like, although the DPS isn't as high as I would like it to be, that doing a hunter on WoW Classic would be kind of nice. Now, that being said, I've also been told that hunter is very different on WoW Classic, and that kind of spooks me a little bit. Because then I might not enjoy that either. So let's see what they have to say about hunters in WoW, the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. Hunters know the uncharted places of the world. Alright, that's meaningless lore. Gifted with a deep empathy for all life, they have an uncanny knack for befriending wild animals and taming them as pets. That's the same as WoW Retail. In addition, hunters can use their finely honed senses to become master trackers. Wherever hunters go, they fight back the ravages of sickness, exploitation, and industrialization. Again, that's just lore. So, what up, Steam Tears? Orcs have an enrage, which increases their damage but diminishes their ability to be healed. Not ideal for a hunter, to be honest. Being resistant to stun effects is always nice. Damage done by pets increased. Ooh. Oh. Damage done by pets increased. Well, I'll be darned. That I didn't expect. Piercings you can't even see. Oh, they're on the ears. You can see them. Let's change the hairstyle so that we could see our piercings there. She don't have any. There's just 3 options. Oh no, there's a lot of options. We'll go with none. I think what we'll do is we'll make this character and we'll test it out in the early levels. We'll give it a little testy and see if we like it. Jet black blue hair? What do we like, folks? Purple is... it's alright. I like the white. It's kind of nice. I'll go with the white. They don't have a blonde here in the orc world. So we'll go with white. How do we like the skin color? Classic orc right there. Oh, you can make her a little paler, a little bluer. That looks like a Magar orc, not a regular orc. I'm surprised they let you have this color in Classic. This almost looks like a human. She could be like a human hybrid. I think we go for max aesthetic beauty. And, I don't know. What do we think? I don't want her to be too damned green or blue. Yeah. It's gonna be that one. There we go. What's her name? Do a druid worth it for wrath? I don't know. Classic is dead, says JC. Yeah, well that's why I'm on Dream Scythe, Tricky Ricky. A lot of stuff going on in Dream Scythe Horde. Good to hear. What's up, Sir Sparky Tins? Classic is dead for leveling at 1 p.m. Eastern time it is. That's the whole reason I'm asking about boosting a character. I'm hoping that the game will be a lot less dead at the end game. At level 58 plus, you know? It's different to play at night than it is to play in the afternoon. So, I'm not on Classic Era. I'm on Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, so bit of a difference. So, I don't know. I think this is... We'll try this. I'm going to try a few and then decide what to boost. I've got a level 36 mage, a level 37 warlock. I love the warlock, but I don't really want to boost that character. I feel like the progression there is kind of enjoyable. Whereas I already have a level 90, item level 275 hunter on retail, so I'm thinking about boosting a hunter on Classic. I've never played Classic Hunter, and I don't know what else I would want to be. Maybe, that's kind of it. I'm not really interested in Shaman or Druid, to be perfectly frank with you, who suggested that. I don't really care about Horde versus Alliance, but most of my viewers told me to go Horde, so we're just following what they wanted. Lena, thank you for the heart me and the rose. Endgame or not, gameplay is dead till evening. We'll find out, DMR, I guess. Boost the Shaman, insta groups. What, like to be a tank or a healer? To be a healer? Yeah, boost, you save like 300 hours, right, Shiny Fish? That's the conclusion I made. I heard that Classic Era is a little bit better, yeah. For being less dead in the leveling. What's up, Dad Bod? Alright, let's give this hunter a name and give her a try. Shall we name her Rykora? There we go. That name is unavailable. Let's go with 2 R's. There we go. Somebody has good taste in names. Okay, and then what would even be another option for a boost character? Like, I'm not going to be a healer or a tank. I just don't have it in me. I'm not good enough at the game. I don't have the patience required. I would think warrior would be the only other thing I would want to be in Classic. Possibly a rogue. Possibly a rogue. But no, I think these are our options. The warrior that I've already made, the hunter that I've already made, those are both level 1. Then my pre-existing characters that I've put, you know, almost 100 hours into each. The warlock on the horde side, the mage on the ally side. But people are telling me to go boost the horde. Yane or Yane says undead rogue. Yeah, I would be tempted. Jeremy Smith says I boosted at a 58 to 70, took too long and I quit. Haha. Wow. Well, they only get you to level 58. They only will get you to 58. So that's a lot of time even to go from 58 to 70, but at least you're in the end game dungeons, you know what I mean? Hey Mojo, long time no see. What up, Eags? I'm not naming my character Hold My Coin, you silly goose. I always go with names that are realistic. Let's enter the world with this hunter. See how much we hate it. See how long it takes to get ramped. If you never leveled a warrior pre-Wrath of the Lich King, I wouldn't boost one. That's fair. Kilo says boost a warlock or hunter. I think hunter's in the runnings. I don't know who Danglil Balchi is, man. Let's see this little orc intro. I've never been an orc in Classic.
The orcish horde was corrupted by the Burning Legion and lured to the world of Azeroth. For generations, the orcs made war upon the human kingdoms of Stormwind
For generations?
and Lordaeron.
Orcs sound like
Though
assholes.
the horde was ultimately defeated, a visionary young war chief named
Thrall
rose to lead his people in their darkest hour.
This guy's talking awfully quietly.
The orcs freed themselves from the chains of demonic corruption
Okay.
and embraced their shamanistic heritage.
Ah.
After years
So orc
of
shaman
wandering,
would be
the orcs founded their own kingdom.
a legendary
in the harsh
combo.
wastelands of Durotar. Based in the warrior city of Orgrimmar, they stand ready to destroy all who would challenge their supremacy.
Right.
As a proud defender of Durotar, it is your duty to crush your enemies,
Of
both
course.
seen and unseen. For
Okay.
the nefarious agents of the Burning Legion still wander the land.
This is my first orc character ever, ladies and gentlemen. It is my first orc character ever. All the fucking... The bottom is all... What the hell? Select an existing profile or continue using a new one for this character. Details. Just fucking... There you go. Where are we? Oh, they start you outside of Orgrimmar, way down here. Okay. The Valley of Trials, that makes sense. Jose says, man, I miss these OG openers for different races. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice way to get a little bit of lore without just reading it. Loktar Ogar. Manapots. Thanks for so many heart me's already today, folks. Appreciate it. Lena, Dadbod Dane, Moja, Xstreamer X9. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's see. I main hunter, very similar to a warlock once you get to level 10 and get your pet. Okay, cool. So basically what I gotta do then is I gotta get to level 10, see how I like it, and then boost or not boost. Pally is favored for me, great damage, and you can heal yourself and do bubble when you're in danger. I do like the ability to heal myself. Shiny Fish, thank you for the follow. If it's your first time here, I stream 2 times a day, 1 p.m. for the Burning Crusade, 1 a.m. Eastern time for WoW Modern. Her shirt just popped off of her body. What the fuck is happening there? You see this? Some kind of crazy... Oh, there's another person. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow. Why does she look so much fucking... more fucking sexy and badass? She's got like no fucking midriff showing here. What the hell? Hunters are much more conservative of dress? Interesting.
Thrallhall.
Finally, you are of age, Rykora. Of age to battle in the name of the Horde. Ha ha ha. To conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Ha ha ha. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young hunter. You'll find Gornek in the den to the west.
Strength.
Is this him? Yep. Deanna says, God, I miss this game. Why not return?
Sug.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
What do you need?
Another one of Kalatunk's recruits. A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud warrior of the Horde.
Loktar.
The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would be a good match with the mottled boars you'll find north of here. Kill 10.
Strength.
And what is it? North, do I keep going in here? Nope, I gotta go back out. And now what do I wear? Leather as a hunter? Oh, I have to actually have arrows. Huh. That's annoying. Actually have arrows. Wow. There's no more classic, a WoW classic quest than killing too many boars to the point of boredom. Now, what are my options here? Raptor Strike. That's a fucking... Raptor Strike is an ability? I hate how every time you make a new character, all of your settings transform back to the default. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? What's the name of that targeting ability? Yeah, nameplates. Where it like auto targets the next one and the next one and the next one. I see auto loot, but I can't find that one. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. So basically, this hunter, they can't shoot and move at the same time. And when something gets too close, they have to switch weapons. So you need a bow and a single weapon, a single-handed weapon as well. Well, that I didn't expect. But it's kind of cool, actually. What's up, Chris Strom? Leather until 40, and then you can wear mail. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Need an ammo pouch, so you do lose bag space, right? That's alright. I'm used to not having bag space. I kind of like this so far. Hunter is, I think, personally an easy class to play, marksmanship or survival. Is there no beast mastery in this version of the game? Because that's what I am on retail. This is easy as fuck. Boredom indeed, Eags. Boredom indeed. What's this ability? Blood Fury. Okay. It reduces healing. That's a racial. That's my racial. First orc, everybody. First orc. So if I hit boom, boom. Oh yeah. That's big damage. Should be dead. He got too close. I like that it auto switches. That's a surprise for fucking WoW Classic. You know how they like to make you do everything manually. And how long does this racial last? 15 seconds, so it's over. Blood Fury and Hunter Pet makes the game easy. Is that a bad thing, Finn? I played TBC up to level 37 on a Warlock and up to level 36 on a Mage. That's as far as I've gotten on any version of Classic. Leveling up. I don't know about Classic, but Season 2 update said something about auto loot will be account-wide instead of per toon. Yeah, I doubt that's going to affect Classic. It should be default. Who doesn't use auto loot? Great question, Shinny. It's ridiculous. Do you play with a guide? No. My chat is my guide, Salah. I have so many people in the chat helping that a guide would be superfluous, additional, extra, not necessary. You know what I mean? What's up, Felix? Do not boost, says Cactus Canyon Marble Race. Well, but you've got marbles for brains. What do you know? Beast Mastery is there as well. Okay, okay. The idea is your pet will tank for you so enemies stay away. The Hollow Lantern thinks it's rude to say that Hunter is easy. You can dual wield as a Hunter? But then I wouldn't have a bow, right? I think that'd be crazy to not have a bow.
Thrallhall, blood and thunder.
Not bad, but don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent. So you'll need some extra protection. Leather gloves, 21 armor. Or 7 armor. Well, that fucking... The item types are different. Cloth. Leather.
Go forth to victory.
Okay. Etched parchment. Read the etched parchment and speak to John Shen in the Valley of Trials.
Go with
And Sting of the Scorpid. Kill 10 Scorpids. Yeah, shocker. Okay.
For the Horde.
Let's put these new pants on. I would love to have fucking bags. But what can you do? New pants. New gloves. New bracers. Read the parchment. You be in good hands now, Mon. Jen Shan know you be looking to learn the ways of the hunter. And she be ready to teach you, if you be ready to listen. Come find me in the Valley of Trials. Jen Shan start your training and show you just how powerful the ways of the hunter is. Alright. Find Jen Shan. That's Jen Shan right here. Little anticlimactic that they're all standing right next to it. Kill 12 vile familiars. Easy peasy.
Don't be shy.
Etched parchment.
Hey there.
Continue. When we finish speaking, you should talk to the rest of the citizens in the valley. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Now you're going to teach me what? Level 2? Can you teach me anything? Track beasts. Shows the location of all nearby beasts on the minimap, but I don't have any gold
You be careful, man.
to get it with. I got to mail this character some shit. Alright, let's head north, I guess. Oh, there's another thing over here. Yeah, I know Warlock uses staff and wand, but you can't hold 3 items at the same time.
What do you need?
You can hold 1 staff and 1 wand, but you can't add like an offhand. So I'm wondering if, as a hunter, I can hold a bow and a single hand, but I can't then hold the 3rd single hand, right? Or can I hold a 2-hander and a bow? That's what I'm wondering. It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples. Alright, bring him 10
May
cactus
your
apples.
blades never dull.
A lot of dull-ass quests in this part of the game here. You can dual wield and use a bow. Okay. Are these supposed to be these fucking cactus apples? I don't see them. I don't see any fucking cactus apples. Here's some. You have to learn a 2-handed skill later on. Okay. Got it. I have some friends who don't use auto loot. It drives me crazy. But I guess they like to look at each piece of loot before picking it up. It's ridiculous. I mean, I like when the auto... Sometimes the auto loot is a little too quick and you can't see anything. I like when it pops it up and I can dismiss it. You know what I mean? It's just to show me what everything is. There should be a little bit more customization in the auto loot feature. Like that's okay. It was just a cactus apple. It goes by fast. I'm not touching anything. But I wouldn't mind clicking like the X. But that's a good pace. But when there's like 10 items there, the pace is a little... That's a little bit quick. It's a bit on the quick side, man. Bro, I don't like getting all the shit I don't want. I'm picky with my loot. I get it. I get it, Zane. Normally I have big bags. But I kind of forgot about bags when I made this new character 15 minutes ago. Kind of forgot all about the bag issue. I wonder if I have any non-soulbound bags in the warband. I don't even know if that matters. I don't talk about religion on stream. That's not my fucking place. This isn't I'm not a fucking pastor. COA is going to be shut down? Yeah, for sure. All the private servers are going bye-bye. But we talk about that every day, so. I think I'm going to boost, but we got to see if we like the character first, Milan. I'm getting very bored on my level 36 and 37 characters because nobody plays leveling at this time of day, so. So fuck that. It's too boring. There's not even many people in the starting zone. As you can see, I'm not exactly... I saw one troll person running around doing the same quests. You're thinking about boosting a warrior or a druid? People are telling me not to boost a warrior if I haven't done a warrior before. So... Can't wear mail. Whereas a hunter, I've at least done a retail hunter. This is just pure grinding and fucking silliness right now, though. Work, work. Ooh, a belt. That's good. Why does she have a male voice? Why does she say work, work like a man? It's a little unusual. I was hoping, you know, to hear a lady's voice here. I've heard Warrior's fun. Everybody tells me Fury Warrior is really excellent. Ah, these guys have a little bit too much health. Where's the rest of these cacti? Oh, and there's the scorpids. At least these quests are easy, but damn, they're tedious, huh? Raptor Strike kind of sucks. It almost does no more damage than the regular fucking axe. Why can't I come? There we go. It's the same. I love Hunter. Been leveling a Warlock recently, and I like both. Corey Martin says, I'd boost a Warrior. It's like the easiest class to play. Then what was that other person telling me that, like... Oh, that's probably the guy who said work, work. I didn't see him over there. He's over here sleeping. Everybody was warning me off, you know, like... scaring me off of boosting a Warrior. Shin. I don't want to get too personal, but... Are you wheelchair bound? Because that's about the only excuse I can think that someone would have to order McDonald's and not go to the McDonald's themselves. Ordering McDonald's to your house is the ultimate in laziness. It is the maximally lazy thing you can do. Also, I don't like McDonald's. I'm a Wendy's guy. She said, no, I work from home and don't have a car. Okay, you gotta get the food somehow. But McDonald's? At least go for Wendy's. Something delish and fresh. Wendy's always fresh, never frozen. Not that pink slime. Hubby takes your only car. Well, there's nothing wrong with saving money by having one vehicle for the family. Wendy's is... Oh my god, they're telling me Wendy's is doo-doo. Zach, how dare you? How dare you? What do you eat then? You probably never even had Wendy's. You probably live in the South and there's no Wendy's. Oh, there are Wendy's in the South. Where do they not have Wendy's? That's probably where you live. Because Wendy's is the best. Sir Sparkyton said, I broke my back and I have issues that lead me to having a service dog, so I tend to order food because it's either too painful or overwhelming to go out. Well, now that's a fucking good reason. You still shouldn't order McDonald's. You can do better than ordering McDonald's, though. Get some Shake Shack or, you know, get some fucking Five Guys. Something where it's like fresh and delish. What level are we? 3 already? We're making quick progress toward 10. Go healer, tank, or mage with druid. Yeah, I'm not going to do a tank. I'm not ready to, especially not going to boost the tank. If I ever want to learn how to tank, I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. But I'll probably do a tank on retail before I ever do one on any version of Classic. Especially with the new season coming out. Mia was right. Mia called it on the no car. That's because Mia's a nicer person than I am. Mia is wondering if you got McNuggets, Shin. McNuggets aren't... I heard that they're made of white meat, all white meat. But when I was a kid, they were fucking pink slime. I remember learning the reports. Kalaka, thank you for the follow. 3rd follower of the stream so far. Hopefully we can pump those rookie numbers up. This is so easy that it's infuriating. Thank you for the follow, Lee. Lee says tank is a whole other world. Yeah, exactly. I'm not ready for that. I'm especially not ready to boost it. You guys care to even see this mini-map? I guess so. If you boost the shaman, you could try healing. Otherwise, both DPS spec is still in high demand for groups because of bloodlust. Don't I have? Well, on retail, the hunter has bloodlust. Does the hunter have bloodlust in Classic or Burning Crusade? Whatever the fuck I'm playing. I know it's not called bloodlust, but it's similar. Five Guys charges 20 bucks for a burger. Yeah, you're right. Five Guys is overpriced. But Shake Shack is good value. I love Shake Shack. That's like, for me, the slightly more premium Wendy's. But Wendy's, you save money. Because you get fries and everything for the same cost of a burger. Shinbiter did indeed get the McNuggets. No Shake Shack in Louisiana? I thought Shake Shack was southern. I guess not. What do you have down there? Crystals? Hunter, I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpions of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Brrr. Sarkoth, kill it. Alright, where's Sarkoth at? There. This away. Coming for you, Sarkoth. No, I'm in Tennessee and I've never heard of Shake Shack. Oh, wow. I guess it's a Northeast thing. I had no idea. I don't mean rapid fire. On Beast Mastery Hunter in retail, there's an ability called Primal Rage, maybe? And when you do it, it's the equivalent of performing Bloodlust. You don't have crystals, you don't have Shake Shack. So all you've got is like Mickey D's, Wendy's, Burger King. Yeah, I'm taking Wendy's 10 times out of 10 given those 3 choices. Alright, there's Sarkoth. Let's just heal up real quick. I'm gonna go back a little bit. And let's hit him with some extra power. He's only level 4. Do the big special move. Oh, this was the easiest elite fight ever. I guess he's not even technically elite. He has a name, but he didn't seem very elite. Can't wear those. We're gonna have to go back to this little village soon. Thank you for complimenting the mustache, Sabe88. Crystals is the same as White Castle. Up here we have White Castle. Down south they have crystals. It's like the tiny, tiny sliders. My blow is not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. That's sad. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But I can't make the trek back unassisted. Please return to the den and tell Gornik of my situation. Alrighty. Alright, let me kill the last Scorpion here. I'm surprised it's not an escort quest. Alright, I'm done with Scorpions. Perfect timing. I never finished the Vile Familiars, but I gotta go sell a bunch of shit so that I can clear this non-bag space. This. Oh my god, I'm almost out of arrows too. Already? I haven't been doing face paint for the 1 p.m. stream. You know, it's been like, it's a lot of effort, more than you think. And, you know, the fucking UV reactivity doesn't really pop in the daytime with the sunlight coming through. So I've been keeping that as more of a late night stream. Accoutrement. Just boost, big bro. Still got a level 58 to 70.
Makra. Speak, friend.
I can vibe with that attitude. I wish more people had that attitude. I'm just worried people are telling me like, oh, boosting, oh, you're gonna miss this, you're gonna miss that, blah 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 blah.
Blood
I get both sides of the argument.
Sung.
I can wear cape. Yeah, I guess so.
Dabu.
Sarkoth.
Go
help the guy. All right, who's a salesperson here? Is there one? Is there not a fucking merchant anywhere? Maybe they're in this little cave? I didn't consider going deeper into here. I've got to find a merchant. I got to clear my bags. Trainer. There we go. God, that's a long fucking run to get to a...
friend.
Get to a dude.
Be safe.
Let's put on our new vest. Put on our new cape. That's quest item. That's food. That's water. Does this guy sell arrows?
Loktar.
Nope.
For the Horde.
Who would sell arrows? The
What
weaponsmith?
are you looking for?
Nope.
May your blades never dull.
Alright, nobody sells arrows? Well, that sucks. To the right of the cave? If you're gonna level mostly solo from the start, you definitely pick the right class. Hunter? Yeah, I was doing leveling with
Hello, man. How you doing, man?
I'm not seeing
Makra.
what you guys are talking about. Other right. Aha! General goods?
What do you need?
Mogra.
Yes. Come on. There we go.
Dabu.
Thank you. And then where was the hunter trainers over here? We should have enough to get this ability now. Other right. Yeah, my bad, everybody. My bad.
How you doing, man?
Oh, nice. Okay, aspect of the monkey. The hunter takes on the aspects of a monkey, increasing chance to dodge by 8%. Only one aspect at a time. Okay. Serpent Sting. Stings the target. 22 nature damage over 15 seconds. Only one sting can be active at any time. And track beasts.
BCC Anni.
Okay. Aspect of the monkey. Serpent sting. And track beasts. I'm already gonna need another. Don't I have like, yeah, Day Noodles WoW Classic. Let's do that. Oh my god, it's giving me like a tutorial. Like I've already played the game, man. That's a pet bar. I will need that eventually. But not this second. I'm trying to look for where my other bars are. Like if I click this off, I want to move it up to a... How can I put this into another bar? Oh my god, this game is fucking so ancient. So dang ancient. There's a fucking graveyard out here. Boost it, says the Buffalonian. I was holding shift, man. Look. Nothing pops up here. I want my second tier. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help me keep the peons in line. Use the foreman's blackjack on lazy peons. That's fucking nuts.
For the Horde.
Alright. Foreman's fucking blackjack.
What you want? Okie dokie.
It's funny. Well, that's one. There's another one deep out over here. Yeah. They're all over the place. Dashka, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 5th follower of the stream. If you don't have the action bars, you can't use them. Yeah, so what the fuck? How do I do it? I don't see them. I literally don't see them. So that's my confusion here. Can't add them if I don't see them. Aha! There we go. Oh, that lasts infinitely. The aspect, you don't have to... It has no cooldown. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Wake up, bitch. Okie dokie. More work. Sometimes in my head, the Age of Empires voice acting also gets confused and confuddled with the peons.
Something need doing?
Wololo. Well, that's not the worker.
I can do that.
What do they say? Donahi? Plurbus. More work? Okie dokie. I already got that one. I love the Warcraft 3 peon dialogue in this quest. Yeah. It's nostalgic, right?
Okie dokie.
There he is. One more. I like how the scorpions don't attack you unless you attack them. That's always nice. But these vile fiends will probably attack you. I gotta kill them anyway.
Okay.
Me not that kind of orc. Somebody said that earlier too. I don't remember that line, to be perfectly honest. I should have done my new ability, the serpents thing, while he was far away. You live and you learn. Work, work. Dodge? That's annoying. They're not allowed to dodge when I'm playing. I thought I made that clear. Yeah. 31 armor. Thank you. Let's do the serpents thing for the first time. Oh, I didn't need to do it twice. It's like a poison DOT, right? Okay. I'm like, why didn't it do any damage? Because it's over 15 seconds. It's basically fucking almost nothing happening to them. I like that the cooldown is fucking light speed on the serpents thing. Look, I could do it again. It would be pointless to, but if there were multiple creeps, right? Sting's the target. Only one sting per hunter can be active on any one target, right? So that means on any 2 targets, I can have each of them stung, as far as I get it. Clay, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. 6 people have sent heart me's today. Very generous. Thank you. There we go. Alright, she's looking like a character now. She's looking like a custom character already. It's fast. This crappy gear at least has like a look to it. Turn on Track Beasts 2 and they show on the minimap. They're already on my minimap because I have an add-on. Arkend. But I mean, we could see what that's all about. Okay, I see. It's just adding them there even though I don't have a quest. I don't really care what's anywhere unless it's a quest. So Track Beast is now showing them all there, but I don't really need to know they're there, if that makes sense. These vile familiars are not beasts. I just need 2 more of them, and then we'll head back. Don't boost, Micah says. It kills the adventure and bond that you create with your character. Well, you're actually the first counterpoint so far today. I was expecting a lot more people to say don't boost, but you're actually the only one. And like 10 people have said definitely boost. For a number of pretty good reasons. It would be great if I do skinning as a profession. That makes sense for a hunter. That definitely makes sense for a hunter. Alright, back to town. Or not town, I don't know what you would call this place. Also, I don't know if I could take another character. I want to turn off Track Beast. Jeez. It's obnoxious. There's nothing but beasts here. I didn't need any help finding them. Look at this. Look at the minimap right now. It's obnoxious. In any case, lost my train of thought there. Don't boost because you can relearn classic play. For me, it won't be relearning. I'll be learning it for the first time. But I'm already slow leveling 2 characters, and quite frankly, I'm bored by it. The servers are very quiet at the times that I play. I have 1 or 2 people that play the game with me, which is not enough to run dungeons. It's not enough for raids. So these people are cool. Those are cool. So I'm looking for a way to make the Burning Crusade stay fun.
Lookta.
Bring the Burning Blade Medallion to Zaretha Fargaze outside the den.
May your blades never dull.
You are Zaretha Fargaze, lady. Alright. I missed somebody? Oh, that person over there. Oh yeah, that's the peon quest. Alright, let me do this real quick.
Speak, friend.
Bunch of junk.
Farewell.
Alright, still have 300 arrows. Boost to 58. Don't listen to these people.
Speak, friend.
TBC will be finished leveling a fresh to 60. They only boost you to 58, and then you gotta go up to 70.
Macra.
I'm dependable, so he left his foreman's pick somewhere, and I'm gonna go get it for him. Sorry, I have no interest really in reading these extremely basic, non-story, quest dialogues. Just want to get the show on the road here. Right now, honestly, this is a whole waste of time. I didn't need to learn any of this. Like, I could have boosted to level 4, that's for damn sure. Could fucking boost me to level fucking 10. It's an interesting cave. Yeah, I see it. I'm heading to it. I don't know how interesting it's gonna be. Click on the icon on the minimap to put it off. Aha! Thank you. Good call, Deathpoke. Good call. Not bad. We've got 40 viewers right now across the 3 apps where we stream. Remember, I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time for the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. We also have guilds, Noodle Company on Dream Scythe, on both the Horde and Ally sides. Definitely recommend you join that. We're casual, obviously, but we do look for people to play with on stream and sometimes off. We have a Discord community server. The link is in my bio. We've got 175, maybe 180 people now. I haven't been checking. But about 175 people in our Discord. We're currently running a WoW housing design contest. It's due up August 12th, 11:59 p.m. Because on the 1 a.m. stream that night, I'm going to be announcing the winners. 200,000 in-game gold over on retail for the first place, along with energy and hydration from Dan. And second place gets 50,000 in-game gold, as well as Dan Energy. So thank you, Dan. We love Dan. Grab some Dan. Oh, I have to like run away in order to hit him with this thing, huh? Interesting. Okay. That's a decrease. That's a nothing. That's nothing. All this stuff is useless junk. That's why we like auto loot. Draco, what the fuck? Who are you calling that? What's going on? Is there a fight breaking out in the chat? I look away for fucking 13 seconds and there's a fight going on. Classic TikTok behavior. So my other character, Fawn, is... Well, I have 2 other characters. I got a level 36 Mage on the Alliance side, Drawn Eye Mage, and I have a level 37 Blood Elf Warlock on the Horde. Alright, there's the pick. Now, what else is in here, though? Something else. The Burning Blade Medallion. It's in a different chamber. Yeah, it's up there. Fuck. Alright, back where we came. No, Draco and you are friends? Oh, very good. You seem very friendly with each other. Says that auction's for a gold. Yeah, right. Nobody will ever fucking pay for that under any circumstance. Hunter is easy play, but it's his choice, so if he wants to level up and see first, it's all up to him. You could boost the Hunter and be fine. It's very easy. If I can play 70 Hunter, you definitely can. Why? I'm not better than you. Why are you saying it like that? What are you? It's like very self-denigrating. I'm on Dream Scythe, Ian. We're getting close to Yarog Bane Shadow. I think we'll kick his ass pretty much no problem. Arken says, yeah, I know, just advice that he can easily ignore. Yeah. Yes, thank you for inviting me to my own guild. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. hop up this thing? Yeah. Come on. No. Yes, yes. No, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Yes! Good, idiot. Now you're fucking dead. Now you're fucking dead. Thank you for the Burning Blade Medallion, and let's get the fuck out of here. With 2 complete quests. Oh, wasn't there like another way out? It doesn't matter. I don't really give a shit. You sent me, oh shit, everything's repopulated. I was trying to like sprint out of here. Whoopsie daisy. You sent me some 6 slaughters? Some baby bags? Thanks, because this is gonna get old fast. Thank you, Sean. It is a new character day. Because we're, honestly, I'm gonna just be honest. We're like 80-20 that I'm gonna boost the character. I'm just not sure which class it should be. I'm fairly certain that Horde is the correct side for it. So we've built this Orc Hunter. She kind of looks cool from behind there. So, you know, you gotta make sure you're not gonna get bored of staring at the back of your character. So she's pretty dope looking. She looks like a strong, powerful, adventurous woman. I can jive with that. Shinbiter's not answering you, Dad Bod, because she's busy stuffing McNuggets down her gullet. See? I was exactly right. Oh, he blasted me. I'm almost out of space already. Fuck. Ah, I hate that the mini-map is the only place to see the, like, dungeons and caves. I wish when you hit M, you could see a representation of it on the big map. It's lazy. Boost for sure. It'll take you weeks. Yeah, trust me. It's been taking months to get 2 characters to fucking level in their 30s. Let alone endgame. And the real goal for the boost is to be able to fucking play with people. Because, as you might be aware, if you've been watching the stream over the past couple months, or if you're new, you're not aware, the Burning Crusade is pretty fucking dead in the afternoon Eastern time. Pretty fucking dead and boring, and you can't do dungeons. You have to queue for fucking ever. So I feel like getting to the end game, experiencing some of these classic dungeons in the way that they were meant to be experienced, I feel like that's the way to go right now. And I already paid for the boost like a long time ago. Like I bought the boost. There was a sale, so it was half price for the boost, the mount, and the pet, and the toy. So I think I spent $20 instead of $40. And I got all that stuff. And then everybody was like, don't boost, don't boost, don't boost! So then I never used it, which was probably the right call at the time. But now, the times they are a-changin'. Most people are at endgame, man. It's almost phase 3. Right. So, not that I know what phase 1, 2, 3 means in the grand scheme of things. I don't. But I get your point. People have been playing this for too long. They're done leveling. Maybe some people are power leveling so that they can get to join their friends at endgame. That's about it. Why am I not a Death Knight? Death Knights don't exist in the Burning Crusade, do they? Fairly certain they don't. Crazy to find similar people watching similar WoW streamers. I found all of mine on TikTok. How'd you do that, General Mess? You just walked onto their stream? You walked onto their stream with your badge? Death Knights came in Lich King. See? Well, there you go. Jay Guinan, if you're not trolling, there's your answer. Has nothing to do with whether I'd enjoy it or not.
Thrall Hall.
Thazril's pick. There you go,
What
buddy.
do you need? Be safe.
Glad that quest is over. What level are we? 5? We need one more before we train again. Mudmancer, thank you for the heart
Strength
meat.
and honor.
There's your Burning Blade
Greetings.
medallion. Do we want ripped pants for 9 armor? Or dust cover? Obviously.
Look, Tom.
Go with the big boy pants. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Imagine being the age where I had to like write that down so I didn't forget it. Like check my map, like, oh, where's Senjin?
Fight well, friend.
Thank God for Questy. All right, I see Senjin. But we need to stop at the shop. We need to stop at the shop first. Avalanche fan. I am on Dream Scythe.
What
Everybody
are
told
you
me that the
looking
end
for?
game on Dream Scythe is very popping.
Strength.
Very popping, I was told. Pop a diddy pop.
Thrall Hall. For the
Alright.
Horde.
Let's go ahead and buy more of these
I
while
help?
we're here.
May your blades never dull.
May your blades never dull as well, fine warrior. Shit, if you're trying to do endgame, I would just boost and skip all the bullshit. Yeah, I think I've kind of already made up my mind, actually. I'm probably gonna boost. I just don't know who to boost. That's kind of what we're up to now. So I'm trying out this hunter a little bit. I want to see what happens when I get a pet and how the game experience is. I'll probably like it. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this hunter. Maybe I should be trying the warrior, which I've never done before. But people are telling me don't boost the warrior. Somebody said boost it. It's the easiest class in the game. Somebody said don't. If you've never played warrior before, it's a big mistake. I don't know who to fucking believe. Bones said I play endgame as hunter,
And honor.
and it's so easy. You get your pre-best in slot from normal dungeons, really. That's kind of convenient. I'm into DPS. Tanking is a little bit too much to learn. Heals, I don't know, being a streamer who heals, that's a little unorthodox. Power to you if you do.
Thrall
Shin
Hall.
said, I mean, how hard could it be? I mean, it was pretty fucking hard when I boosted the Warlock in retail. I was fucking lost. I had to turn off Demonology and switch to fucking Destruction. Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpions and spiders and worse. I brought the food to the Valley of Trials because I thought they needed it and I like to help out, but they don't need any food. What a fucking melodramatic questline this is. I'm just a peon, but you're a hero. You fear nothing. Take the food.
Go
Alright,
forth
pal.
to victory.
Fucking get a hold of yourself. Get the fuck out of my sight, peon. Well, I like being an orc. It's right up my alley, being a non-peon orc. Peon? Get that fucking thought right out of your dirty little heads. Peon. Come on. Fuck it, just boost the warrior and turn it into a fury warrior. Well, that's what I would do. I heard fury warriors is gonna be a lot of fun. Pally DPS is fun. Warrior, I would go warrior. I don't know, something about Pally. You know what the problem with Pally is? Whoa, who's this guy? Slow down!
How you doing, man?
Fucker.
Greetings, man.
Lower your voice, Hunter. The Kolkar centaurs lie just over the ridge. They're nowhere near us. Lar Praltusk, outside of Sinjin Village, wants you to destroy the 3 sets of attack plans held within Kolkar Crag.
Spirits be with you, man.
Easy peasy, man. This is quite a village. I like this song. We know I like this kind of music. Oh, right as I say it, it kind of dulls itself down a little bit. Bring back
What you
those
want?
bongo drums. 4 Duratar
BCC
Tiger Furs. What about you?
Greetings, man.
Bring 4 intact Makrura eyes, 8 vials of crawler mucus.
You be careful, man.
Hello, man.
Your report comes at a bad time. The burning blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast on the Echo Isles. The orcs are friends of the Darkspear Trolls, honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
How you
we
doing,
need help with
man?
people's
Who you
skulls. Why are these blue? I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zala Zane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped, this is actually a cool questline, within his own skull by Zala Zane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please, Rykora, find the circle and retrieve Minshina's skull and bring it to me.
Later.
I would like nothing better. And then,
Relax.
of course, defeat Zala Zane.
Be seeing ya.
And
Hey
then
there.
report to Razor
See
Hill.
ya later.
Oh, there's a bag. Oh no, that's a quest item. Son of a bitch. Alright, where's a mail? Is there a mailbox around these parts? Or not yet. I still don't have a mailbox. I fell in a fucking puddle. Still no mailboxes for me to get those bags Sean sent me. Oh well. Not that I can see anyway. Okay, we've got attack plans over here. That's for level 8. So we'll do these level 7s first. Because we're about to only turn level 6. So Crawler Mucus and Makrura Eyes. And the Echo Isles, yeah, that's level 10. I'm not going to be able to pull that off just yet. So Crawlers and Makruras. Here we come. I'm not going to be a Moonkin. Fucking big giant fat chicken. Honestly, if you want to boost the character, I'd boost the caster or range DPS. So, fucking... what I'm doing. Hunter. Oh, you found me? You rat bastard. There's one at Razor Hill. A mailbox, Dwayne, I think is talking about. Thank you. Stay on the road, I'd be safe. Yeah, it's already getting to the point where these things are, you know, now I'm losing 40% of my health fighting one of them. 45%. 49%. Nah, okay. 55%, sorry. 55% of my health I lost fighting one fucking level 6, so... we are in a situation now where... we've gotta... maybe start eating food. Just gonna make the boring factor even higher. I should just go fucking boost already. If you play Hunter, you just get blamed whenever something goes wrong in a dungeon. Yes, they are known as Huntards. Really? Not everyone is a Huntard, but there are a few. Well, I don't want to be known as a Huntard. What the fuck? Nobody warned me about that when I was creating this character. Now you tell me? Fucking been playing for an hour already. Dream says, hey, huntards are the best. Alright, will you die? You're a fucking crab. I'm a fucking orc woman warrior. Not a warrior, but you know what I mean. Alright, what's the drop rate here? Not high enough. 50%. Well, that's because they know I need to kill a ton of these things to fucking level up. Out of range. Bullshit. Nice, I got that one. Oh, these things look way tougher than the little crabs. That's a Makrura. Now I know. I never met a Makrura before. Corey said, nah, just keep your pet on passive and you'll be fine. Alright, I like your spirit, Corey. Nothing over here. Oh, I know what I need to do. Track beast. Oh, it says there are beasts here. See? Good thing I used track beast. Alright, I'm so smart. So smart. You need to manually control your pet and use traps for CC. Well, I'm going to be Beast Mastery. Are there many traps to worry about? Which one uses traps? I don't want to be that one. I want to use as few traps as possible. I just want to blast things with arrows, mostly. I'll let my pets eat them. That's my dream. Dude, I would say no, but I keep getting boosted for free by people practicing, and life is so nice. Haha, see? Now you get it. Now you get it, Rex Flexington. Macros, Hunter's Mark, and Pet Attack together, and then, yeah, macros, all the stuff all that stuff is work that I've got to do off stream that I don't ever get done. Because I've got a million other things to do off stream. Can't the game just fucking be easy? All hunters use traps, not a retail Beast Mastery hunter. Hardly ever. Only when a mechanic demands it. Only when, like, if some ad gets close to the boss, he becomes superpowered, I'll trap the ad. That's about the only time I use the trap. It's like a capture trap, like a bear trap. Right, that's retail. Hunters are way different in classic. That's why I don't know if I want to boost one. I'm nervous about enjoying it, not enough. This is TBC, Devin. Clean fish bones. Alright, this drop rate is gonna fucking drive me nuts. I've killed plenty and I only have 2 fucking mucuses and no eyeballs. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit her ass down. And we're gonna go check out the warrior. Which I've already made. What the hell's going on over here with Dadbot and Shin? Dirty soda? What do you mean dirty soda? What the fuck is dirty soda? There's a crazy sidebar conversation going on. Huki's accusing me of doing steroids. What is going on? What is happening? They're talking about selling cotton candy out of a van to children. What the fuck is wrong? Don't do that. Actually, it's a perfectly reasonable job. Ah, the boost is roids? I can jive with that analogy. Alright, we already saw this. How do I skip it? So I'm in the same exact zone now. I just have different abilities. Let's see what they are.
Speak, friend.
Can I get anything else here? You're not gonna let me talk to you? That's unusual. It's weird being a male character in Classic. They're so big. They cover so much of the screen. I already don't like it. I don't like the way he moves. I don't like the way his head bobs around. I don't like the way his hair's all flippy floppy on his head. He looked cool when I made him, but now that I see that the hair is like a fucking horsetail that fucking flops around back and forth and slaps him in the top of his neck, I'm already decided I'm not gonna be this fucking guy. Next! Next! Nice try, loser. I gave him a cool name though, CRUSADE. Pulled that one out of my ass. Warrior's super gear dependent. I always play bald with no beard. Baby skin orc. that little thing on the top of the head was a bit of a mistake, I guess. And then what about rogue? No, I've only heard one person say that an undead rogue would be awesome. They're so ugly though. They're just so horrendous. I don't want to be this horrendous thing. Oh, I can make it a little slightly less horrendous. She looks like a Karen, you know what I mean? I don't think this is for me. I don't think this is for me. Stick with the fucking orc chicks. And I don't want anything that bobs around. There you go. And her name can be CRUSADE. Alright, let's check out what it's like to be a warrior. As a rogue main, I don't recommend. Hard to get into groups as a rogue. Really? Unless you want to do PvP. Ah.
Long ago, the orcish horde was corrupted.
Undead or Tauren for warrior. Why not orc?
To the world of Azeroth.
With so much gear, it doesn't matter in the end what it looks like.
Made war upon the human kingdom.
Yeah, but you gotta stare at the back of its fucking head the whole time you're playing.
Though the horde was
that does matter to me. Why not be picky? They gave me things to pick, I might as well be picky. This is so much better.
May your blades never
This is
dull.
10,000 times better to stare at the back of than that massive fucking roid monster.
Thrall, hull, sug, dabu.
Alright, we gotta kill the stupid boar. More of the same so far. Battle stance. A balanced combat stance. Attack. Heroic strike. Requires a melee weapon. A strong attack that increases damage by 11 and causes a high amount of threat. Oh, so wait. So then this is a tank class? I thought you could be DPS. I can? Undead. Why won't she grab it? Fucking A. Oh my god, it's so annoying to have to redo all of this shit over and over. It's just the worst. Undead female characters, they have like crazy motions. Like they move around all crazy weird. You can be both. You can be DPS as a warrior. Warrior's fun to level. But we're not trying to level, we're trying to boost. Is it fun in the end game is the real question. Now what's this? I have like a rage meter? I assume that's a rage meter. Go warrior and dual wield cucumbers, says Yuki. Those will probably break, you know, they'll probably snap the first time I hit someone in the head. Holy shit. Wait, Death Angels, wait. Maybe we should be giving these to the hunter. I don't know about this warrior. Can I mail it to my other character? Maybe we should be giving this to the hunter. What do we think? The hunter is at Senjin Village. Meet me there. Super fun endgame as a warrior. I'm leaning toward the hunter, guys. I'm nervous to take any gifts on this character that's only level 1, and I'm just kind of like meleeing around. Deathpoke picked Undead because of a passive to resist fear. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome passive. TBC is not so friendly to melee. Aha, see? What? Expand on that, Aaron. What do you mean? Alright, you know where I'm at. I'm at the beach. Killing crabs and shit. Cloud agrees and says that is true. Wow, you got here so fast. I hate not having a mount. Death Angels, I humbly accept your trade. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, I got to hear my character's voice for the first time. Thank you. Ah. This is massive. This is a massive gift. Thank you so much. Makes my life so much easier. Want the quiver to be there. There we go. Best in slot end game. Nether weave, baby. Cooking. Yeah, and I guess as a hunter, I have to have this quiver in one of the slots, so I'm gonna need to find. Is there any way to get a higher slot quiver? I'll have to check the auction house. Ah, a fellow hunter. I love the colors on this thing. Very cool. Very cool. Matches the posters behind me. And which type of hunter is this? That has this, like, blizzard of arrows. This is BCC. So that's what I want to be. I'm looking at my future. I'm looking at my future here. Alright. Let me get to level 10, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna boost. Oh, what's he doing? Aha.
Stay strong.
Make sure you're on my friends list. I don't know. Send me a friend invite if we're not already friends. Battle tag wise. I don't know how to do that on WoW Classic. All builds have all skills except Shaman dual wield. I don't want to be a Shaman. Slash flap is the best way to hear the voice after slash train. Yeah, that's the voice. Yeah, that's the voice.
Woo! Woo!
I'm embarrassed for you, not for me. I'm embarrassed for you for making me do that. The fuck are these crabs, man? They're nowhere to be found, these crabs. And they don't drop at a 50% rate, let me tell you. Hunter isn't bad, it's a bit limited in PvP. I'm mostly interested in dungeons and raids. Learning raids. I haven't been able to learn any raids on TBC because I've been playing, again, I want to say I've played 200 hours. That's only been good enough to get one level 36 character and one level 37 character. Maybe 150 to 200 hours, something around there. So I'm tired of fucking leveling, you know, especially when I have to level alone. So I'd like to start learning the end game. And I think boosting this character is the way to do it. And that way, if I want to go back and continue leveling my Warlock or my Mage, they're still there. I haven't boosted them. I can still continue the journey, you know what I mean? Survival was top end game for Hunters in the you said TBS. I think you meant TBC, and Beast was rated worse, but if you're exceptional at it, skill can make up the difference. It's not all about min-maxing, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just about having a good time. It's crazy to learn raids or dungeons given how many there are. Yes, but I don't have to learn them all. I'm just going to learn a couple. I don't have to learn them all. I'll do the leveling dungeons from 58 to 70, you know, so that chapter of the story writes itself. Raids want survival for CC and TBC. Well, we'll start with dungeons. In Classic, can you change your spec the way like you can in retail? Or are you stuck with your spec once you choose it? Beastmaster is easy mode. Sit back and let him bite. Yeah, I like that. Shin says my character sounds like she smokes 3 packs a day. She does, unfortunately, which is not good for her health. Not good at all. Alright, where are these Makruras, man? These Makruras are fucking... Better pull toward me. He's level 7. What am I now? 6? Yep. And the crews are pretty tough. Oh, don't run away like a coward. I've got to take your eyeballs. Need your eyeballs out of your head, please. Thank you. There's another Makura here. Let's wait till our health goes back. You can dual spec. Hunter's one of the easiest to level, and also there's some butt pain with pet after boost. Butt pain? Butt pain, you say? I would prefer not to have butt pain. You can always look at how long you played by typing /played in chat. No, that's per character. See that? I just taught you something, Deathpoke. People think I can't teach them anything. That's per character, so it says 0 days, 1 hour, and 10 minutes. I'm trying to get my other 2 characters combined how much time that is. I want to say it's at least 100. It's at least 150. I don't want to say that. That's a fact. It's at least 150 hours, but it might be 200. This is some murky ass water here. Come on, dude. Hit him. I bet you won't. Hit him, motherfucker. Hit him up. You have to level up your pets? That doesn't sound fun. That kind of sounds really shitty, actually. Alright, good. Another eyeball. We're making some fucking progress here. We are actually making some progress for a change. I don't see these Makura though. They're very hard to find. Alright, don't drown. Let's head to this island. They seem to be around this island a little bit more. Come on, can you fucking stay on top of the water, please? Thank you. There's an add-on called Account Player That will total all your hours. Oh, account played. I don't care. It's not that serious. You guys are overthinking it for me, but thank you. I would boost the Horde character, Jim. This is probably the character that's getting the boost. Exactly, Shin. I've got enough add-ons. Ooh, look at the reflection. That's pretty. I've never seen a pretty fucking reflection in this game. Looks awesome, actually. WoW Classic looking awesome. How unusual is that? That really fried your fucking hard drive back in the day right there. Alright, there are no tigers. There's supposed to be tigers here and fucking mercrukers. And there's a fucking velociraptor. You know how annoying that is? There's one tiger. Angie says, damn, Dane, you were live when I woke up and live again or still live, putting in the work. Listen, Monday through Thursday, Angie. 1 p.m. Eastern stream, 1 a.m. Eastern stream like clockwork. I try never to skip. I'm definitely overdue for a vacation day, but I try to make a 3-day weekend work so that I never have to take a vacation kind of deal, you know? The gift that keeps giving, Angie. That's me. Staying consistent is indeed vital as a streamer. Of that there can be no doubt. It's hard enough. Alright, finally a fur. Finally a fur. But no Makrukers around here, huh? I've got to look for the beast on. Don't I? I do. Oh, somebody was out here killing these tigers without me? I didn't see anybody here. That's unusual. I literally haven't seen a soul other than the Death Angel who came and gave me my bags. All velociraptors. Oh, Makruka, Makruka. Just make sure you take care of you. That was my point. Well, thank you, Angie. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. The best way I can take care of me is by accomplishing my goals and becoming successful. Otherwise, there's financial stress. There's spiritual stress because you're not doing a job that you love. So, by being consistent and working as much as I can at this, that's what's best for me. Although, I don't love my schedule. That's for sure. I don't love my schedule. Maybe this stream should start at 2 p.m. instead of 1 p.m. It is very challenging. There's our fucking the person who's killing all the things we need. We found the rat in the roost. You know, getting off a stream at 4 a.m. to get on it, or 3 or 4 a.m. to get on a stream at 1 p.m. It's fucking hard. It's actually just fucking a challenge. I wouldn't be able to do it 5 days a week. 4 days a week, of which I had to stop. But 4 days a week has been right at my limit of what my body can handle, my sleep-deprived body can handle. Angie, you work 50 hours some weeks, but you love your work. What do you do for a living? Sign me up. Jim Dangle said, I'm finding it hard to keep up to these guys who are already doing 25-man raids. Nobody wants to do the lower raids like Kara. Yeah. That's the fucking problem, dude. Exactly, Jim. Jim says if I boost, he's gonna boost. I like the sound of that. You might watch me do it right on this stream. We'll see. I'm just trying to get to level 10 before I commit to it, but I feel like feel like it's bound to happen. It might be tomorrow, it might be today. People are always doing that stuff on ally side. Angie says, well, I work with old people, so that's not for everyone. Aha. Well, Angie, it's good to see you again today. Please wash my feet. Oh, well, you know, they need their feet washed. It's nothing terrible about that. You gotta be mature in life and wash an old person's feet. Okay? Don't be too proud to help people. See? Angie's just a better person than I am. That's all that is. That's all that tells me. Alright, quest complete, quest complete, quest complete. I could stick around for these tigers. I'll go to this other island here. I can't go to the big island though. It's too high level. Primetime says, I never leave work but love what I do. I wish hours were more normal. What do you do? General Mess said, the struggles of building a personality or a persona online is always hardest at the start when people are getting to know you. The more available you make yourself, the more loyal fans you'll collect along the way. Well, you know, my technique for building a persona, quote unquote, is to just be myself so that it doesn't take much work. You know, I feel like a lot of the people building personas are so obviously inauthentic, and yet it works. There's more. This fucking fucker killed every tiger. Feed is the least. Personal hygiene is a lot, Angie says. So baths, changing diapers and stuff. Well, I'm glad you're out there doing the Lord's work, Angie. Somebody's got to do it. And I'm glad it isn't me. I'm glad I'm not the one. Oh, a living tiger. An alive tiger. You drive a truck. Long haul? What's your typical route? Cross country or? And what kind of rig do you got? You got a Peterbilt? You got a Great Dane trailer? What you rocking? Didn't drop what I needed. I still only have one tiger fur. What a disaster this has been. Maybe we should just go turn in and try finding the centaur attack plans. A freight liner in the northeast. Very cool. Jay said I'm TBC boosting right now. What character are you boosting, Jay? Like Mr. Beast, right? He's like the most popular fucking person in the whole universe. But I have no interest in him. He seems like such a fucking dork. It's just not interesting. And he's so phony seeming. And like, how does no one else recognize that? You know, I mean, I know that's not true that no one else recognizes that. I just could never be that kind of content creator is my point. Hey folks, you ready to watch more TBC Classic Anniversary Edition? Come here, 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday, and you're gonna see what it's all about. I'm Day Noodles. Check me out. This is who I am. Yeah. Like, that's what you'd have to do to fucking get 1 million billion views. I just don't have it in me. I don't have the energy to sustain such an inauthentic persona. I literally am incapable of being inauthentic. It drains me. So it's just never gonna happen. Which is why sometimes I fuck up and I'm too mean to people. And they unfollow me. I can't help it. That's just who I really am. I'm a very nice, kind soul. But if you do something fucking stupid, It's very hard for me to keep my chill, you know what I mean? You just gotta forgive me. Deathpoke said, I liked him at the start. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't really follow his journey. Mr. Beast, that is. Dangles, I leave it up to you, my friend. I leave the boosting decision up to you, but just wait till I guarantee that I do it. Like I said, I'm 80-20. I'm feeling very strongly about it, but I obviously haven't done it yet, so. Shin works in health insurance and hates it, but at least I don't deal with the public. You know, I never minded dealing with the public. I didn't do it for long, but when I was a teenager, I worked at GameStop. It was a very different kind of job back then. It was much more fun than it looks like it is today. Today it looks like any old retail job, but back then we were playing fucking games and, you know, like testing the games the customers brought in to see if they worked, because we did a lot of trade-ins, and we would literally, like, they would bring systems and we would have to fire up a PlayStation 2 and actually play it for like 10 minutes to confirm that everything worked on it, run a couple different games, you know, and it was like, that was what your manager was telling you to do. I was a doorman for a pretty affluent building near my town. I worked at Barnes & Noble. I worked 3 jobs at once. Those 3 jobs I worked all in my senior year of high school. I did them all at the same time because I would just take shifts whenever I could get them. And then I started doing, you know, my career jobs after. Well, I worked at a marina in Florida, and I like did a bunch of the shrimp bait tank maintenance and fueling up diesel boats on a small little dock. Obviously, I was an actor for a while, professional actor, but that was when I was a little younger. I got most of my pro acting work between the ages of 10 and 14. I wasn't in the Air Force long. I was mostly in active duty, and then active duty was very short. It was a year, which you're not even allowed to do anymore. Now I think the Air Force's minimum is, it might even be 6 years. It used to be you could do 2, 4, or 6. Then they made it 2 or 6 depending on your job, and I think now it's just 6, but I'm not entirely sure. Two-handed axe, I can't use it because I don't have the training for it. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Big Joe, thank you for the follow. The trainer's in Orgrimmar? Okay. What level can I start training at? I should not have picked this fight. That was a mistake. He's level 8, and I did not heal up, but I do have a healing potion, so we will use it. We'll use it now. Perfect timing. Brought me back to 94 health. I watched your 90 raid. I think the TBC raid content is super fun, and hopefully you would enjoy it. We could get Dadbod to boost too. Well, don't sign everybody up for boosts. Costs money, unfortunately. Training Sword of the Bear. But that's a sword. Does that mean I can't use it? I can only use axes? What can I use? Where can I see what I can use? Axes, bows. That's it. I don't have any other language skills. Ah, weapon skills, obviously. You train every 2 levels. Yeah, I'm probably due for training. Did I get all my... Oh, I'm done! I'm done! Yippee! Alright, let's swim back home. I gotta find weapons trainer. Do you think there's none in here, right? I gotta go to Orgrimmar. Only playing 2 to 3 hours a day, 4 days a week. You still have a ways to go with your Warlock. 50 to 60 is longer than 1 to 40. Really? 50 to 60 is longer than 1 to 40. Shit, that's fucking crazy. That does not sound up my alley, Arkend. That sounds like a vote for the boost. Is it only me or you too, Dane? Can't wait for the second season. Well, Andre, I'm definitely ready for a change of pace. I'm ready to see if servers get a lot more populated, even in retail, which is popular enough, but it would be even better to have more people. You know, we want to really get our guild recruitment going for Noodle Company. I'm hoping to make Thursday night raids more of a possibility. Right now, we don't have enough.
How you doing?
Most of our players are very casual players, so raids are a little bit of a bridge too far. So I think we're going to stick to just normal raids for the time being. Normal difficulty. So we need to do a lot of guild recruitment. I need to make, you know, posts online. I need to spread the word about Noodle Company. Time is the true test of your strength and will. Lose patience or give in to weakness, and your true self will be shown.
What be on your
Well
mind?
done, young one. Well done indeed.
Spirits be with you, man. Greetings, man.
I remember my first tiger hunt.
Hello, man.
Alright. Who do we have here? Alchemy trainer. Some guy that's doing capoeira.
How you doing?
Almost kicked me in the head. Rudely. Okay.
Stay away from the voodoo.
What else we got?
Relax.
Who you be?
Everybody's telling me to relax. It's like, no, you fucking relax. I hate when people tell me to relax. Herbalism trainer. Raptors are the
you
mounts
doing?
for the starting zone, I see. Judging the looks of this. Where we go? This purple. This purple. This purple's nice. This blue is nice too. Maybe I go with this blue. What do they cost?
Hey there.
Ah, you can't. You gotta be exalted with the trolls. Oh, fuck. This AFK guy is. Oh, the undead sleep as if they're in a coffin? That's cute. Well, I guess we should walk to this inn so that we could get rested XP. Those are level 60 mounts. Well, the ones next to them shouldn't be, right? The ones with the helmet might be 60. The ones without the helmet is not, right? Typically, that's the way I've noticed it's been. That's the pattern I've recognized. These guys, oh, they're mean. Lem Dodson, thank you for the follow. 10th follower of the stream. Love when we see double digis on TikTok. Riley with a heartbeat. Riley, where have you and that low E90 been all my life? You've been missed. In fact, even Shin was asking about you. She was like, whatever happened to Riley and that low E90? Andre, I don't know how anybody plays Escape from Tarkov, man. That is a game that can really frustrate you. You lost 90 million currency in that game? That sounds like a misery. Been working like crazy. I'm off right now, but low 90s at work. You've had to make a normal sleep schedule now? That's what I figured. I was like, you know what? It's probably they got to go to bed. They can't be at the 1 a.m. stream. As orc, you get a wolf, not a raptor. I'm totally cool with that. I love wolves. Both in real life and not. So I'm down for that. You'll feel more accomplished earning your first purple in TBC or classic than retail. Well, again, I do still have my other characters, so we'll see what I can earn the full long way if this game doesn't end. You know, because once they do Wrath of the Lich King Anni or Classic Plus, I think this place is going to be a ghost town. So it's now or never if we want to boost. We should boost now so that we can play the new dungeons that are coming. We can run Illidan. That's coming next week. Right? 17th? Or 17th is the Season 2. 27th is the next... I don't know. Soon, very soon, I'll look it up. August 27th, Black Temple arrives for BCC Anniversary. There you go.
What do you need?
Miss Classic, Parker Yark. Do I think TBC is going to be a ghost game? Yeah, for sure. If Classic Plus comes out, trust me, everybody's going to switch. Even if Wrath of the Lich King Anni comes out, because everybody's already on the end game here. So they're going to move to the next thing. I hope, my hope and prayer is that they move this game into Wrath of the Lich King so you can keep your characters. Or offer a free transfer at the very least. But you know how they are about free. We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Durotar. We must destroy them before their evil festers. Bring Fizzle's Claw to Orgnal Soulscar. This is it, right?
For the Horde!
Alright. You got anything else for me? Who's this up here? Gotta go under to go over? Sounds like a fucking Zen koan.
Loktar! Blood
Vanquish
and
the
thunder,
betrayers.
Go forth to victory.
And
For
kill the
Horde.
Razormane. A lot of bloodshed. Who's this?
Magraw.
Pet trainer.
Speak, friend.
Hunter trainer, that's me.
Hall.
Please train me. I don't have anything. Okay, Arcane Shot. And Hunter's Mark. I know what that is. Alright, oops. Hunter's Mark's going on F1. And then Arcane Shout I've never used, but we'll try that over on F3. There is no 70 boost. Nah, you can only go to 58, right?
Magraw.
A Peon's
Oh.
Burden. Welcome to Razor Hill.
What can I help you with?
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Ah, well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves, but here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave hunter ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good. Do I want a tough hunk of bread? Yeah.
Be safe.
I do. I do. Ooh.
What do you need?
Make this in my home.
Go forth to victory.
Beautiful. A lot of progress. I'm excited about a new character. I think the chat seems excited too. I think we were all getting a little bored of leveling in the mid-30s there on either character that I was doing. On either dang one of them. What do we have here? PvP guy.
Loktar.
I'm just selling some wares, sir.
Go forth to victory.
Mining trainer. Blacksmithing trainer. Stable master. Alright, so what should we do? Should we walk to Orgrimmar? I'm probably too low level anyway. Or can I get the dual wield training if I walk to Orgrimmar now? I don't know. Boost now or miss it all, man. Thrakner thinks that it's basically too late in the season. I got a boost. Kellerby agrees with the boost advice. Pay me a boost and I will play endgame with him? Damon, come on. Come on, Damon. You think that was gonna work? You think somebody was gonna fucking rush to buy a boost for you?
What do you need?
He almost forgot he needs to get breakfast
Strength.
ready. What a fucking exciting quest line that must be. And then somebody lives up in there, up in that tower. For the final quest grab here. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Blue Nico Fox. What are the odds that you're selling graphics design? 50-50? I give you 50-50 odds. Who's this?
What do you need?
Nobody. On level 20, you get dual wield. Okay, so there's no point in going to Orgrimmar just yet. If I gotta wait till level 20 anyway. Who's up here? They're not up here. Oh yeah, they are. Furl Scornbrow. Age has rendered me useless in battle. Now I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion a bag. Oh, joke's on you, man. I've already got a pretty badass set of bags from a friend. But I thank you for the opportunity to run quests for a legendary warrior of Orgrimmar's past. Blue Neko Fox, no, you build buses for a factory. That's a fucking unique job. That is a unique job, not gonna lie. We've got insurance lady. That's your official title, right, Shin? We've got dealing with the elderly, changing their diapers. That's Angie. Not sure what Riley's doing. We've got the highly unrecommended job of content creator and streamer. You know, I'm in the top 1% of streamers. I make dollars a day, several dollars every day in the top 1%. You got to be in the top 0.001%. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, you should see all my dollars. Ooh, mailbox. Okay, so somebody sent me bags very graciously, but somebody else had already somebody else after this person mailed me these 6 slaughters gave me these fucking big boy 16 slaughters. So I'll pay it forward with these. We'll give them away. I'm rich in friendship. That's what I'm rich in. Oh, there's a bed. She's in like a meditative posture. Doesn't look very comfortable. That's not how I would sit on a bed personally, but hey. Let me see. /sleep. Aha! Alright, she's at the foot of the bed, oddly. Make it look a little more realistic. God dang it. Alright, we figured it out. We fucking figured it out. Set my Hearthstone. I did, Arkand, I did. Ah, just a head up. Don't buy gold. I got suspended till the... Wow. R.I.P. Where'd you buy it on? Like eBay? My job's being a mechanic in a factory, repairing and maintaining the machines there. But like I said before, unemployed now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Deathpoke. You've been applying, looking for the next one? It'll come. Takes time. The market sucks where I live right now. Like, it's very hard to find a job in technology. There's a bunch of Korean companies here, and Samsung is one of them. LG is another one. Samsung just announced they're leaving New Jersey. That's a lot of fucking jobs. They don't have factories here. They have all their technology workers, like, you know, business people and salespeople and then thinkers and engineers. But the factories are all in Georgia, the state Georgia in America. And so Samsung's moving all of their people to Georgia because the tariffs kind of fucked them up. Same with LG. I think LG's going to copy them and do the same thing. It's a rough time right now for everybody. Bedcam now. All we are missing is Moonguard server. Uh-oh, Tracy. I'm glad to have never experienced Moonguard. Although I see some of my friends on my friends list, I see that when they're in Moonguard, and I go, okay. Different strokes for different folks. But Moonguard's more like this, isn't it? It didn't work. Whoa! Well, that's not work. Ooh, I like this little bed area. This would be more Moonguardy. Alright, looking out here. How come she won't dance? There we go. That would be Moonguard vibes right here. Oh, that's fucking got Moonguard written all over it. There you go. Not me, LOL. I'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that. Moonguard. Hey boys. And you know all the female characters in Moonguard are men. Hey boys. Want a table dance? 5,000 gold. I don't know. What do they charge? What do they charge for you to do this with your character in front of male characters? I'm down. I'm down. I'm ready. I need some in-game gold. Give me some in-game gold, baby. Let's go. I could do this for in-game gold. Effortless. Any day of the week. Alright. That's 2 hours. It's time for me to say goodbye. I will be back at 1 a.m. Eastern. Tonight is Time Walking Tuesday, so I think I'm going to be on my Evoker, my level 50 Evoker on retail to do the Time Walk. And then tomorrow I'll be back at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with this character, and I think we'll be boosting tomorrow. So, yeah. Will is telling me don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Will, you gotta follow me, man, and then you'll see me more. What's up, Heather? So being a stripper in WoW makes you gold. Lovely. If you're on Moonguard server, it actually does, Deathbook. You didn't know about that? You really didn't know about that? I do have to go, though. I've got a puppy that needs a walk and playtime, so very important. And I'm the walker this week once again. No dog walker available. So I've got puppy love to experience, which is a good thing. It's a good problem to have. Right, Riker Boy? Right? Yeah? Right? Get your stretch on? You ready for the stream to be over? I bet you are. I bet you are with your butt in the sky like that. Say what? Say hi. Come up. Stop stretching. Whoa. Say hi. Come up. Good boy. Good boy. Very licky. Very licky today. Yes. Up here. Good dog. You very licky. Yes. Yes. No shot collar on you. No. We're not Hassan Piker. No. We love our puppy. He sleeps because he likes to nap when I'm on stream. And then sometimes he's a little annoying, but that's just because he needs a walk. Right? Okay, every folks and fellas and fellettes, I'm out of here. Oh, you got a Shepherdoodle? Cool. Yeah, it's a standard poodle. If you haven't followed me, please give us a follow. I love Eags saying enable notifications. That'd be helpful. Give us a subscribe if you're on the red app. Find our widescreen on the purple app. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. That's something Tigger says. Thanks for the follow, Will. I stream 2 times a day, Monday through Thursday. 1 p.m. Eastern for WoW, the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, and 1 a.m. Eastern for WoW Modern Midnight. Hasta la pasta. Join Noodle Company. Join the Discord, link in the bio. Great Discord, 175 people there. Join Noodle Company. Don't forget, in retail, housing contest, 200,000 in-game gold for the winner. Prizes. Energy drink. Hydration. 50,000. For second place, more energy drink from our sponsor, Dan.